From the gritty streets of Flint, Michigan, where survival was a daily fight, to reigning as the undisputed queen of boxing with Olympic golds and world titles, Claressa Shields has shattered barriers and inspired generations. Rising from poverty and personal turmoil, she transformed raw talent into unbreakable dominance, becoming the first American boxer to win back-to-back Olympic golds and holding championships across multiple weight classes. With a net worth of $8 million and accolades that cement her as the greatest woman of all time in the sport, Claressa embodies resilience and triumph. But what fuels this powerhouse's journey from hardship to luxury? Dive in as we explore her opulent homes, sleek rides, family bonds, and the empire she's built. Early life and challenges. Claressa Shields entered the world on March 17, 1995, in Flint, Michigan, a city plagued by economic decline, water crises, and widespread poverty. Growing up in a turbulent household, she faced instability from a young age. Her father, Bo Shields, spent much of her early childhood in prison for drug-related offenses, leaving the family without his support until she was 9. During those years, her mother struggled with addiction and financial hardship, often relying on food stamps and government assistance to keep the household afloat. The family bounced between cramped living spaces, sometimes sharing homes with relatives, in an environment where violence and despair were commonplace. This chaotic backdrop shaped Claressa's worldview, instilling a fierce determination to escape the cycle of struggle that surrounded her. Despite the odds, family played a pivotal role in her resilience. Her father, upon his release, introduced her to the idea of boxing, drawing from his own underground fighting experiences. Though initially hesitant, he encouraged her to pursue the sport as a way to channel her energy and anger. Her mother, though imperfect, provided moments of tough love that pushed Claressa to dream bigger. Siblings were both a source of support and strain. As the middle child in a large family, she often took on responsibilities beyond her years, helping care for younger ones while navigating her own path. These familial dynamics taught her about loyalty and perseverance, values that would later define her career. The challenges Claressa overcame were profound and personal. As a child, she endured periods of hunger and instability, recalling times when meals were scarce and basic needs went unmet. School was another battleground. She faced bullying for her tomboyish demeanor and interest in a male-dominated sport. At 11, she walked into Burston Field House, a local gym, seeking an outlet. There, under trainer Jason Crutchfield's guidance, she discovered boxing's transformative power. But early training wasn't easy. Balancing school, family duties, and rigorous workouts left little room for a normal childhood. One particularly grueling moment came during her teenage years when she nearly quit after a string of losses in amateur bouts, doubting her potential amid the physical and emotional toll. Yet these setbacks forged her unyielding spirit. Another hurdle was the societal skepticism toward female boxers. She often trained in gyms where she was the only girl, facing dismissal or outright hostility. Overcoming this required not just skill, but mental fortitude, turning doubters into believers through sheer performance. By her late teens, these trials had honed her into a force ready to conquer the world stage, proving that from Flint's hardships could emerge a global icon. Transitioning from these formative struggles, Claressa's entry into professional boxing marked the beginning of an extraordinary ascent, where her early grit translated into monumental achievements. Career journey. Claressa's professional journey kicked off in 2016, shortly after her historic Olympic successes. She made her pro debut on November 19th that year, facing Franchon Cruz Desern in a 4-round bout on the undercard of a major event in Las Vegas. Winning by unanimous decision, she immediately showcased the speed, power, and defensive prowess that had defined her amateur career. This initial step was crucial as it transitioned her from Olympic glory to the paid ranks, where she aimed to unify titles and elevate women's boxing. Key milestones quickly piled up, solidifying her status as a trailblazer. In 2017, just her fourth pro fight, she captured her first world title by defeating Nikki Adler for the WBC and IBF super middleweight belts, becoming the youngest fighter to win a major championship in that division. This victory not only boosted her confidence, but also drew global attention to female boxing. Building on that momentum, in 2018, she moved down to middleweight and unified all four major belts by outclassing Christina Hammer in a highly anticipated clash, earning her the undisputed crown. This fight, watched by millions, highlighted her technical superiority and relentless pressure, marking her as untouchable in the ring. Her achievements extended beyond titles. In 2019, she became the fastest boxer ever, male or female, to win world championships in 3 weight classes, adding junior middleweight hardware after dominating Ivana Habazin. This feat underscored her versatility and adaptability across divisions. By 2021, Claressa ventured into mixed martial arts with the Professional Fighters League, debuting with a third-round TKO over Brittany Elkin, proving her combat skills transcended boxing. Though MMA presented new challenges like grappling and groundwork, she adapted swiftly, securing wins that expanded her brand. Recognition poured in through awards and earnings. She amassed 18 world titles across 5 divisions, including undisputed reigns at middleweight, super middleweight, and heavyweight. Her 2022 rematch with Savannah Marshall, avenging her only amateur loss, netted a career-high $1 million payday and unified the middleweight division again. In 2024, she claimed the undisputed heavyweight title by dropping Danielle Perkins, further cementing her legacy. Financially, her career peaked with an $8 million multi-fight deal in 2025 with Salita Promotions and Win Records, the largest in women's boxing history, guaranteeing high-stakes bouts into 2026. These accomplishments didn't come without hurdles. Claressa balanced intense training camps with advocacy for equal pay in women's sports, often calling out promoters for disparities. Her outspoken nature sometimes sparked rivalries, but it also amplified her influence. By 2026, with a perfect 17-0 record and 3 knockouts, she stands as the GOAT, greatest woman of all time, inspiring young athletes worldwide. Her journey reflects not just athletic prowess, but a commitment to breaking ceilings in a sport long dominated by men. As her career propelled her to financial heights, Claressa's lifestyle evolved dramatically, reflected most vividly in her impressive real estate portfolio, where each property serves as a testament to her hard-earned success. Real estates, the Atlanta Pinnacle, $4,650,000. Nestled in a prestigious Atlanta neighborhood, this sprawling estate stands as the pinnacle of Shields' real estate investments. Acquired in late 2024 as her primary residence, it symbolizes her transition to a more cosmopolitan lifestyle amid her expanding career and personal plans. The heart of the home is a state-of-the-art fitness center equipped with professional-grade boxing equipment, weights, and recovery tools like saunas and hydrotherapy tubs, allowing Shields to maintain her peak condition without leaving the premises. Adjacent is a spacious entertainment lounge with oversized screens for reviewing fight footage or hosting watch parties, seamlessly blending work and leisure. The kitchen is a chef's dream, featuring high-end appliances and an expansive island perfect for preparing nutrient-rich meals that fuel her training regimen. Flowing from there is a dining area designed for intimate gatherings, with custom seating that accommodates her close circle during strategy sessions or celebrations. Upstairs, the master suite offers a serene retreat with integrated smart technology for controlling lighting and temperature, ensuring optimal rest after grueling days. A dedicated wellness wing includes massage rooms and yoga spaces, emphasizing her holistic approach to health. Outside, an inviting outdoor pool provides a refreshing escape, ideal for low-impact cardio or relaxing swims under the Georgia sun. This property's layout prioritizes functionality for an athlete's routine, with open concept spaces that encourage movement and motivation. It's more than a house, it's a fortress of empowerment, where Shields plans her next moves in both boxing and life. As we leave the grandeur of Atlanta, our next stop is her cherished Michigan base, a testament to her roots and growth. The Flint Fortress, $3,200,000. Back in her hometown of Flint, Michigan, Shields' dream home, purchased and upgraded over the years to a value of $5 million, represents a full-circle moment from her challenging upbringing. This expansive residence, expanded to include modern amenities while honoring her origins, serves as a hub for community events and family visits. The interior boasts a custom training facility distinct from her Atlanta setup, focusing on endurance with treadmills, ellipticals, and a sparring area complete with padded floors and mirrors for form correction. The living quarters feature a gourmet preparation zone with industrial ovens and storage for bulk supplements, supporting her dietary needs during fight camps. A cozy media den with surround sound systems allows for film study or motivational viewing sessions, fostering her mental edge. The sleeping areas are optimized for recovery, with adjustable beds and climate-controlled environments to aid deep sleep cycles. The outdoor pool here is geared toward family fun, with shallow ends for gatherings and deeper sections for lap swimming, blending leisure with light exercise. This home's design emphasizes community connection, with spaces that invite collaboration and reflection. It's a symbol of triumph, where Shields returns to recharge and give back to the city that shaped her. Moving from this heartfelt haven, we head to her strategic Detroit retreat, a savvy investment that rounds out her collection. The Detroit Domain, $3 million. In Detroit, Michigan, Shields owns a sleek property valued at $3 million, acquired as a base for her frequent fights and promotional activities in the area. This home prioritizes efficiency and inspiration, with an integrated workout space featuring resistance machines and cardio equipment tailored for quick sessions between travels. The central hub is a high-tech command center with multiple monitors for virtual meetings and scouting opponents, keeping her connected to her team. The culinary area includes efficient prep stations with built-in blenders and juicers, ideal for on-the-go nutrition. A focused study nook with ergonomic setups supports her business ventures, like T-Rex promotions. Rest zones incorporate recovery pods and aromatherapy diffusers for rapid rejuvenation. The outdoor pool offers a compact yet luxurious setup for hydrotherapy and casual dips, perfect for urban escapes. This domain's interior highlights strategic living, with compact yet luxurious elements that align with her fast-paced schedule. These properties not only showcase Claressa's wealth, but also her commitment to roots and growth, seamlessly leading into her passion for high-end vehicles that match her dynamic pace. Car collection. Claressa's car collection tells a story of triumph over adversity, each vehicle symbolizing a chapter in her rise from Flint's challenges to global stardom. Her crown jewel is the Lamborghini Aventador, acquired for $500,000 after her historic undisputed heavyweight title win in 2024. This beast represents the peak of her achievements, a reward for years of dominance in the ring. Shields first spotted it during a promotional tour in Las Vegas, where its sleek lines and roaring engine echoed her own explosive power. She drove it home after a grueling training camp, feeling the acceleration mirror the rush of landing a knockout punch. It's her go-to for special occasions like arriving at awards ceremonies, where the engine's growl turns heads and reminds everyone of her unyielding drive. Though she keeps maintenance meticulous, it's the freedom it offers. Zipping through open highways, that ties it to her story of breaking free from Flint's constraints. Next in line is the Dodge Challenger Hellcat, which she calls her favorite, purchased for $70,000 following her 2022 light heavyweight conquest. This muscle car entered her life during a reflective period, when she was balancing boxing with MMA ventures. Shields' test drove it in Detroit, drawn to its raw strength that paralleled her in-ring ferocity. It became her daily driver for commutes to the gym, where the powerful V8 engine provided a therapeutic escape, blasting through traffic like she blasts through opponents. One memorable story is using it to surprise her siblings with a road trip, reinforcing family bonds amid her busy schedule. Its handling on curves reminds her of dodging punches, making every drive a mini training session in focus and control. Rounding out the trio is the Chevrolet Silverado, bought for $50,000 after her back-to-back Olympic golds, transitioned to pro success in 2017. This rugged truck holds sentimental value, harking back to her Michigan roots where tough vehicles were necessities. Shields acquired it during her early pro days when she needed something durable for hauling gear to fights or community events in Flint. It starred in heartfelt moments, like loading it up for turkey giveaways or driving through her hometown street named after her. The spacious cabin allows for team huddles on the go, and its off-road capability reflects her ability to navigate life's rough terrains. Totaling $620,000, this collection weaves luxury with legacy, each car a chapter in Shields' narrative of grit and glory. Beyond the wheels and walls, Claressa's personal world adds layers of humanity to her public persona, revealing the relationships and trials that ground her. Personal life. Claressa Shields' personal life is a profound blend of resilience, love, and advocacy, mirroring the unyielding spirit she brings to the boxing ring. At the heart of her story is her relationship with rapper Papoose, which began quietly in late 2024 amid his separation from estranged wife Remy Ma. They reportedly connected at a boxing event where Papoose approached her, sparking a bond built on mutual admiration and shared ambitions in their respective fields. By early 2025, their romance became more public, with Shields openly discussing the complexities of navigating a high-profile relationship under scrutiny. In July 2025, she revealed a tattoo reading Papoose ahead of a title defense, symbolizing her commitment. The couple has expressed plans to start a family in 2026, with Shields sharing her excitement about parenthood, emphasizing a thoughtful approach to blending family with her career. Despite rumors and challenges, including speculation about Papoose's lingering ties to his past, Shields has defended their connection fiercely, clarifying on social media that he spent Christmas 2025 with his mother and family, not his ex. This partnership highlights her loyalty, echoing the dedication she shows in her fights, protective, passionate, and unafraid to stand her ground. Family remains a cornerstone, though marked by deep-seated struggles that have shaped her character. Born into poverty in Flint, Michigan, Shields endured a turbulent childhood. Her father, Bo Shields, was imprisoned from when she was 2 until 9, leaving a void that he later filled by introducing her to boxing. Tragically, at age 5, she suffered sexual abuse by her mother's boyfriend, an experience her mother initially dismissed, leading Shields to live with her grandmother for stability. This betrayal fueled feelings of abandonment, but Shields has channeled it into forgiveness and growth. Her mother, who battled alcohol issues, stopped drinking after Shields' 2012 Olympic win, fostering a tentative reconciliation. Shields became the first in her family to graduate high school, setting an example for her siblings. However, success brought strains. She has openly shared feeling lonely as fame changed dynamics. In a heartfelt revelation, Shields recounted buying cars for each sibling, 2 for her mother, 1 for her father, and a house for her mom, yet sensing entitlement and lack of appreciation. Recent public spats, including accusations of jealousy toward her sister and family secrets aired online, have intensified scrutiny. A December 2025 social media fallout with her sister involved claims of sibling rivalry and unmet expectations, prompting Shields to reflect on boundaries while maintaining support. These tensions underscore her journey from survival to self-preservation, teaching her the value of chosen family amid blood ties. Controversies have occasionally tested her resolve, but Shields handles them with authenticity and grace. In February 2025, she faced a suspension scare after testing positive following a heavyweight victory, but it was cleared as a procedural error with no penalty. She addressed it transparently, emphasizing her clean record and focus on the sport. Backlash over her relationship with Papoose has drawn accusations of involvement in a love triangle, with critics questioning her role in his breakup. Shields clapped back against misinformation, denying holiday rumors and affirming their bond. Earlier, in 2024, she navigated family critiques, apologizing publicly for heated exchanges while standing firm on her boundaries. These moments reveal her vulnerability, countering her tough exterior and humanizing the GWOAT. Shields' community involvement adds warmth to her narrative, reflecting her commitment to uplift others. As an ambassador for Up to U.S. Sports, she champions underserved youth through coaching programs, drawing from her own gym experiences that saved her. In Flint, she's honored with a street renamed in her honor in 2022, and she actively participates in local events, like revitalizing her namesake neighborhood. Though not running a formal non-profit, her advocacy for gender equality in sports, pushing for better media coverage and pay parity, extends her impact. Honored by the Flint City Council for community contributions, including holiday giveaways, Shields embodies giving back to the city that forged her. Her personal life, with its highs of love and lows of hardship, mirrors the tenacity of her career, heartfelt, authentic, and respectful, inspiring millions to fight through adversity with grace. Her personal narrative echoes the determination that propels her career, blending heartfelt connections with respectful advocacy. If you enjoyed uncovering the layers of Claressa's extraordinary life, hit that like button, subscribe for more insider scoops on your favorite celebs, and check out our other videos on boxing legends.